All right, quick update on the markets. It looks as though what I mentioned in the previous video is now void because this is coming way too strong. We had this push up, and on Saturday, was it Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, I think it was. We had prices were around about here ish, and I mentioned I want to see this come up, but in a steady manner. Well, it hasn't done so. It's just come up in a strong manner to challenge these guys. So the thought of taking this now for a trade is void, unless miraculously prices were to slam down, which is unlikely. So what I would like to see is at this point is for prices to reach this point and then bounce off, come up one more time, and then at this point I'll be considering when this sell will happen. At the moment, even if prices were to come down quite in a strong manner, I would still want these buyers to at least make one more attempt. That is highly unlikely to happen because across the board prices have come up. So although on this market it's less pronounced, but we've had this push up as well. And on FTSE is lagging behind. There is a news announcement tomorrow morning, so I guess these buyers are waiting for that news announcement. If we go down to the hourly, we see they've been ranging here for some time now, and what I'm anticipating is the sellers are going to push this down past this low level before the buyers jump in again and push it all the way up to catch up with the other markets. I think sellers can push it down all the way to down here before the buy comes in. Let's go to higher so we can see it a bit better. Yeah, this is such an obvious setup, as in this range is a huge range, right? And even here is a smaller range. So what I would like to see is prices come down lower than this level. The lower this comes down, the better. And actually at this point, even if prices were to come down with strength, I would still be more biased to the buy side, because this would be people jumping on the sell in order for the buyers to go all the way up, and they have a long way to go in order to catch up with other markets. Other markets are at least reaching this level, right? Whereas FTSE is still down here. So we have all of this to grab, which is brilliant in terms of using the market's momentum, if you can catch it. I wouldn't want to grab it where it is now, or in fact anywhere here, because it's such an obvious trap for sellers to take it down. Sellers, I want them to go past this level, and potentially this would be an area to grab it from once sellers push it down. As long as sellers push it down past here, I think we'll have a really nice entry, maybe somewhere down here, which pushes all the way up. This will be an excellent trade, and we now know the bias of the trade because of correlation, especially in Germany. Germany is just completely surprised me. So I thought, let's go to a lower time frame on Germany. I thought, oh, maybe not too low. I thought, okay, this going up in a steady manner is a good thing. But then we had this, which just completely took me off, caught me by surprise. Because I was anticipating, when this came down, I was anticipating another movement up, but more in this manner before the sellers come in with strength. But instead, we had buyers come in with strength. So this is now off the tables. So that thought of this area is now void for the time being. We'll have to see. What the markets are like in a few days' time to see how the sellers respond to this movement. But in any case, this, you wouldn't go against these guys, at least not yet. So the sell will happen actually, but it will be a long time. All of this will need to be digested first before the sales happen, which means a longer wait. Whilst we're waiting, might as well jump in on the buy on FTSE. Because it's lagging behind, it's an opportunity to grab it, but grab it past this level when prices come down again past this level. So you can grab it from there, ride it all the way to the 7,900. Be a very excellent trade. All right, I'll leave this there for now. Essentially, the buys are off. Sorry, the sells are off for the time being, and we'll wait to see what additional data we have. All right, I'll leave it there for now. Bye for now.